News.com.au has decided to put together a definitive list of the best fast food French fries in Australia. Let's go eat some fries. Can I get a regular fries, please? A medium mac and chips is $2.90. You have to wait about 30 seconds, you get a number for them, and so you kind of expect them to come out piping hot. Unfortunately, they're a little bit warm and they cool down really rapidly, so you need to eat them quickly. Let's get a medium fries. So the medium fries at Hungry Jack's, $3.15, a little bit more expensive than McDonald's. Okay, so it's obviously been a while since I've been to Hungry Jack's because the fries are definitely different. They're no longer super thin and crispy like Macca's, they're a lot thicker, which is good because there's more surface area to give crunch and you can also taste the potato more. Another win is that they've just come out of the deep fryer, so they're hot, which obviously makes for a better tasting fry. Can I get a medium fries, please? A medium fries at Burger Project is $3.90, which sounds exorbitant when you think about it and you look at the size, but these are cooked to order. You have to wait a few minutes for them. They come out piping hot that you can't eat them straight away. They're well seasoned, they're crunchy, they taste the potato, and best of all, they've got those little crispy bits that you only get in like a fish and chip shop when the chips are being cut from real potato as opposed just mass manufactured. These are the small fries that are grilled. They didn't have medium. They had small for $4.50 or large. This is a lot more service oriented. You order at the counter and then they bring it out to you. They're hot, which is fantastic. They are cooked to order. They've got rosemary and sea salt flakes on the chips, and that just like hint of rosemary just makes it a little bit more fancy. And they're flatter than other fries. So you're increasing your surface area. And they've got also those little crunchy bits, which people pick out of because they're the best bits. The regular fries at Lord of the Fries are $6, but they're a massive serving. It comes with a cute little fork to help you eat it. And what's surprising about this is that the actual potato, it tastes like potato, and if you have a look, you can see that the potato skins are still on the fries, which makes you think that you're actually eating a vegetable rather than just something deep fried. Can I please get a regular fries? These are the regular fries at KFC. They're $2.95. They're a thicker fry, so more of a chip than a traditional fry. Pale and soft rather than crunchy. There's every chance that the secret seasoning contains chicken salt, which is not unwelcome because there's nothing that chicken salt can't improve. These are the fries at Betty's Burger. There's just one size and they're $5. They're cooked to order, you get a buzzer, so they're hot and they're crunchy and they're crisp and they're what Macca's chips should be on a good day. My only criticism, slightly bit over-salted, but otherwise they're delicious. The regular fries at Red Rooster, $3.49. They look really similar to the ones at KFC. They're the same shape, a little bit more golden. They're thicker. They're definitely not a fry, closer to a chip, quite potatoey in the centre. What makes them stand out though is super seasoned. So if you have a look, you'll see all that lovely chicken salt covering them, but it makes sense because this is a chicken store, so of course their fries are going to be covered in chicken salt. The small chips from ZEUS Street Greek are $4. They're called Yaya's chips, so that's how a Greek grandmother would make them. They're spiced with sea salt flakes. You can see the actual flakes on the chips, as well as oregano, which gives it a little bit more of a something, I guess. They're about 1 centimetre thick. They're very potatoey. They're crisp rather than crunchy. These fries taste like real food. You can taste the potato, the salt and the oregano. It's not masked by too much seasoning or lots of chicken salt. You don't get that sickly flavour that you have after you ingest too much MSG. As far as fries go, these taste like they're pretty good for you. Regular serve of fries at Huckster Burger is $4.50. As you can see, they're golden, they're fat, so a bit bigger than a regular fry, so more of the chip variety, and they're tasty. The word that comes to mind is inoffensive, and that's not a bad thing. When you think about some of the overly salted fries that we had, that you just could only have a few bites, it's pretty good. There's a little bit of seasoning, there's not too much. You could easily eat the whole thing without feeling a little bit off. So the verdict is in. The biggest surprise were the fries at Hungry Jack's. They're more chips than fries these days, and we love them a lot more than the ones from McDonald's, which are still the classic thin fry shape, but they came out lukewarm, so they were already at a disadvantage. But the clear winner would have to be the fries from ZEUS Street Greek. It's a smaller chain store, but the ZEUS chips, which came with sea salt and oregano, had the most potatoey flavour, and the seasoning was there to enhance the chips rather than cover it. If you based it on the fries that we finished, they would be the clear winners. With everything else, we only had a little bit, but we managed to finish the lot at ZEUS Street Greek.